When I watch myself on video, I don't know who that guy is. I don't even like that guy in the video. You know why? Because that's not the real me. I don't like the way I sound on video, but like I have any control over that because this is how I normally sound. I don't like the way I talk on video. It just, I feel like I'm giving a speech. And when I'm talking to my friends, I hope it don't come across as I'm giving them a speech type thing you do. I hope I'm not coming across them like that. I just want to be more myself when I'm on video, you know, so people can just see the crazy, stupid, hopefully funny guy that I think I am, okay? So what's the real me? This is, I'm just an old guy and I just piddle. So, what does piddle mean? Dictionary.com says the definition of piddle is to spend time in a wasteful, trifling, or ineffective way. Dawdle, or an informal meaning, especially of children and pets, to urinate. Well, come 2:30 in the morning, sometimes that relates to me. So what does I just piddle mean? It means I come out here into my shop and I start something and I don't finish it. A good example of piddling is making these plant pot holders for my wife. You know those orange clay pots? They go up in here and this holds them. You know, you mount this on a 4x4 or on a wall and you can put a clay pot in there and it holds it up. I've been trying to make these for my wife since, you know, the end of June. Or how about this? I have these screws right here and I have these jars right here. So I'm thinking, hey, I can put those jars up here. But I don't like labels like that, so I got my label maker. And it's out of the ribbon that makes the labels. So I had to go online because Walmart doesn't sell the ones for this one because it's old. So I go on Amazon, I get them. They're still in the house. That was back in April. Want another example? I bought a model car last February when I was in Branson and I started on it. Here's the body. I primered it 2 months ago. You can see dust on it. That's how long it's been sitting out here. So I started that, but I didn't finish it. Or how about this? I have these boards here. I need to cut them off at 6 foot because if you can look down there on some of these boards, especially right down there, they warped up because they were treated lumber. So as you saw, I got 3 of those put in. But then my battery died on my screw gun. So I put the battery on the charger and I never got back to it. That was 2 weeks ago. See that nice piece of wood right there? I mean, it's not really that nice, I guess. I bought that to make a coffee table for someone. It's been sitting in here and I've been moving it around for the last month and a half. That's what piddling is. You just go out to your shop or maybe go out to your yard and you just piddle around. You just do things. It's really nothing worthwhile. I mean, it's not life or death. Oh yeah, here's something I finally got completed. I've had this shop for 2 years. I have an identical key on my keychain. So I painted this one here red so I could find it. Been doing that for over 2 years now. I know where my key is now on my keychain. That's what I just piddle is. I mean, I show how to build things or fix things or whatever on my videos, but I'm not a professional. My favorite saying is, I don't know anything, but I know everything. I was looking at my YouTube analytics and it showed that people around my age, a little bit less, a little bit older, I'm 60, that they're the most, you know, that's the age group that watches my videos. So I think there's a lot of other piddlers out there. I mean, they all have a shop. They go in and they mess around with things and they'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then eventually, boom, they do finish something and it's not bad. You know, I built that cast iron wall in my house. I got a video on it. It takes me forever to do anything, but it should only take me a couple hours, but it just takes me forever. But there's other people out there like that too. I think that's what I'm going to make my videos for, is just the old guy that just piddles around in his shop, or out in his yard, or even in his house. Because I think long gone are the days of young people. I mean, today everybody's hidden behind the screen. I mean, I'm not putting you guys down, watching me on the screen. But it's, you know, they're playing games and everything, and it's a waste of time. I mean, they should get out and start doing stuff. I guess I've been a piddler all my life, because even when I was a kid, I would go out in my dad's shop and piddle around in there, working on my bike or something, you know, or painting this or making that. And then even all of my adult life, I've always pretty much had a shop wherever I lived. Even when I had an apartment, I had a storage building. I built a workbench in there. It had electricity. That was my shop. I've always had a shop. When I got married, lived in an apartment. Didn't have a storage building, but the landlord let me use the area that kept all the water heaters and stuff. I used that as a work area. Didn't do no work, but it was just something for me to piddle around in. Well, I see I got over 1,600 subscribers, which really blows my mind, because looking back at my analytics, not many of my subscribers come back and watch any of my videos. But thanks for subscribing anyways, and come back. I'm gonna make some more piddling videos. Just me doing things in the shop, how I do things, you know, just piddling around, change things up. Because I don't know what works on YouTube, but maybe there's a bunch of piddlers out there, or if you know some piddlers, hey, share my channel to them, because that's pretty much what all my videos are, is me piddling around in a shop. You know, I can go back to the golf cart doing that, or just messing around on my land here. It's just piddling. That's what I do, because I just piddle. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. Leave me a comment. I like comments. I try to answer all of them. You know, you can go ahead and subscribe, but if you do, please come back and view the videos. You can click that little bell and it'll give you a notification, and you'll get an email or a pop-up on your phone that, hey, I just uploaded a new video. Well, everyone, see ya.